Okay. So yeah, been putting off this video for a while. Let's talk pricing.
Like a vision we made it, and brought me back to life. Yeah, I was illuminated, just like a spark in the night. All that I can do is say,
if you don't know me, I'm Rory. I'm the Chief Financial Officer here at AllMarkOne. I'm in charge of how much we sell photos for, how much we're allowed to buy, which free events we're able to go to, what discounts we can offer. And this year we've been lucky enough to build the business to a point where we are now required to register for VAT in the UK. If you don't know, VAT, value added tax, is a 20% tax added on top of your normal sales price once your turnover reaches a certain amount. And this year at AllMarkOne, we were able to reach that amount, which is amazing. It means that our hobby business that myself and Rich and Alex started when we were 15 years old at school doing our GCSEs is now a viable business model moving forwards. But this does pose some issues in regards to how much we have to now sell photos for. We came into the rowing community 7 years ago at £5 per image. We severely undercut the competition because as kids at school, we couldn't afford £15, £20, £25 per picture. As some of you may have seen, at Sculler's Head for the 2022-23 season, our prices have had to increase. We're now charging £7.50 per digital download, including VAT. One thing I have noticed in business is the more transparent you can be, internal and externally, tends to pay off. So I'm now attaching a breakdown of where that revenue goes. As you buy an image on the website, the first thing that gets taken off before we even get access to any money is the website and the payment fees. This is a massive portion of the revenue of the business. 10% makes up a huge chunk of how much money we can bring in every year. However, due to the niche sector of our business, we have limited numbers of options for website hosters, especially when we're hosting 400,000 plus images on our website at the moment. The next section is VAT. This is taken by the government and is just part of being a larger business in the UK. Our next section is the largest section, which we're quite proud of, which is the amount that AllMarkOne gives to our photographers. If you don't know, all of our photographers at AllMarkOne are freelance subcontractors. This means that they own their own camera gear, they shoot the events and they upload the events onto our website. They get 65% of the gross profit that comes into the business, which makes up just over 47% of the total revenue. And that leaves just over 25% to the AllMarkOne account. This pays for GB trials and events where we go and supply free images without being subsidised by a commercial sponsor. It also funds our wristbands that we give out every year, or our Nat Schools t-shirts that we gave out this year. And although a portion of it does go to admin staff costs and specialist equipment, the majority of that money goes back into the rowing community year after year. So, what does that mean moving forwards? For us to justify the increased cost to you, a big part of my job is to make sure that the photos reflect that value. All of our photos go through a strict quality control process now, and we make sure that every single image from every single event looks good for you, whether you've bought it as a digital image or a print. 3 to 4 years ago, we used to take photos and upload those raw images direct to the website. Every image is now required to go through editing, and our photographers look at each one before they go online. Now, there might be some that sneak through the cracks, but we've noticed that over the last year, we've been trialing this system quite a lot. It means that our images can increase in quality and therefore hopefully in value to you. As the business, we've also required all of our photographers to put increased investment into their equipment. We've had many camera purchases over the last year, which has been really exciting, but it also means that you're getting higher quality images than ever before, with some of the finals day images from Henley Royal being 5 to 6 times bigger than we were posting a year ago. Okay, so what does the season look like from here on out? We've got a pretty quiet weekend coming up this one, and then we've got 2 weekends of small boats racing. We've got Wallingford Long Distance Sculls, Pears Head, Reading Small Boats Head and Bedford Small Boats Head. And really exciting news is that I can now announce that AllMarkOne will be attending and photographing Head of the Charles Regatta in Boston this October. This is really exciting for us. We've never shot a head race in America before. We've only ever been to the Under-23 World Championships in Sarasota. And really exciting for us, we're going out for 2 weeks, which means that we have the opportunity to come and shoot you in America if your club is interested. I've put an email address down here. We've had a few inquiries already and we're going to reach out to a few clubs, but if you're on the East Coast within 3 hours drive of Boston, we want to hear from you. If you send us an email, we can send over our rates and you can figure out whether it's something that you want to do with us from there. I think one of our things that we really want to expand this year is this YouTube channel. It's something that we've tended to put some of our exciting hype videos on over the years, and that's pretty much it. We're going to be taking you along to some of our photo shoots or event coverage, take you behind the scenes and see whether it's something that you think that you could help out with in the future. If we've got any hiring, that'll also come on here. So make sure that you subscribe now. There's a box down here just next to the like button. Don't expect anything too high quality. We don't know what we're doing on YouTube, but we're going to give it a go. So yeah, come along for the ride, I guess. Oh dearie me, what have I got myself into?